But after a major storm system yesterday, this is over the past 24 hours, numerous rounds of strong and severe storms, part of that system that came through our area, bringing the risk of what was several tornadoes across the Gulf Coast. In fact, several confirmed tornadoes, and we'll have more on that with meteorologist John Birchfield. And John, this time of the year, we still can get outbreaks of severe weather, and down across the Gulf Coast, certainly yesterday was evidence of that.
Absolutely, Chris. Even though spring is what comes to mind with severe weather, November is often considered the second severe season, especially down south. And that temperature contrast map Chris showed, 20 to 30 degrees cooler, gives you an idea of how dynamic this system was. Over 30 tornado reports across the Gulf Coast and the southeastern United States, and a radar loop. Each one of these individual storms was exhibiting rotation, and many of them were warned by the National Weather Service for tornadic activity. Sadly, in Montgomery, Alabama, there 2 fatalities were recorded, along with numerous incidences of structural damage. What did radar look here at home? You can see that cold front evidently, but we thankfully avoided the severe weather threat. Now, November tornadoes, well, not that many are common, but they do see them down south in parts of Alabama and Mississippi, about 6 on average. The Buckeye State averages just 1 November tornado per year. Michigan, not a single one. Now, they have happened in the past, and some of you who are living around here in 2002 may remember the Veterans Day tornado outbreak. Governor Taft declared a state of emergency in EF4 in Van Wert, pushed towards Napoleon, moving parallel to the Maumee River there. And an EF3 impacted locations near Tiffin. There was also an EF2 near Fostoria as this storm pushed through Seneca County there, moving to the northeast. That's just one example that severe weather doesn't take a break just because it's late fall and early winter. That historic tornado outbreak delivered 76 twisters in a total of 17 states across the United States. Although certainly not as common as the spring and summer severe weather, it still does happen year-round. And Chris, our next storm system could bring us some rain showers, but thankfully nothing strong or severe.
You know, John, you mentioned there 2002, that Van Wert tornado. I'll never forget the images of that Twin Peaks cinemas. More recently, though, we actually had tornadoes in our area in 2013 near Cloverdale, and then in 2017 around Erie and Huron County. So it can and does happen in our local area.
Yep, they can happen year-round, around the clock. So we're always going to keep you safe and keep you updated, whatever Mother Nature has in store.
All right, and good to put November now in the rear view mirror, John. We're going to look forward into December.